kind of almost forgot that this was releasing today. Oops. Oh well, we're here now. Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here, and welcome to a somewhat rare Thursday stream. Not very often that I stream on Thursdays unless I've got something really big planned, and tonight, well, I suppose we do kind of have something really big planned, don't we? See, a game came out, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll play it, maybe I won't, maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. I was very on the fence about it. And then my local retailer had a really good deal for the Switch 2 version for $85, and considering other retailers are like $104 for the Switch 2 version, I'm like, no, that's a good deal. And then I looked it up and I was like, the same retailer has the Switch 1 version for $69, but then that means I have to buy the $20 upgrade. Which means that would bump the game over to $89, which means this is by far the cheapest version. So anyway, I bought the game because I'm weak. Shall we get started with Pokemon Legends ZA? Is it Pokemon Legends Z2A or is it Pokemon Legends ZA? I actually have no freaking idea. Also, let's make ourselves probably a little bit bigger. As you can see, the game is brand spanking fucking new. I do not have save data. I started this game up exactly one time to see if I could sync up the audio, which I did, I hope. And that's it. That's the only time I have even started the game. So I was greeted with this screen and have not progressed further. So from this point out, we're going in blind, baby. Hi Delimited, hi Kin, welcome on in. Shall we get started? Choose an option to get started. Alright. SKYLER. Change hair color. There are quite a few hair color options. Haha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Ha, very funny. Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, the blue-gray doesn't look too bad. The teal looks... I am blocking that, and you can't see what I'm picking. Scarlet, Violet... I don't know what... This is the rest of the stream now, it's just the character creator. I like how there's black, and then there's pitch black. The violet looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I mean, I could go, like, scarlet, which kind of looks a little bit like the Nato, but it kind of doesn't. Like, it's not orange enough. 0 out of 10, not orange enough. It is scarlet, so... Hello there. Hi, Spyro. Milk Tea is interesting as well. So is Ash. Platinum's a bit too bright. Ash is a little less bright. Nah, I don't know. It's like a toss-up between teal and violet. Even the dark blue looks good. Teal, maybe mahogany. Was there a mahogany option? I don't think there was. No, there wasn't. Definitely not pine. The dark red isn't red enough. Milk Tea looks cool. Ash looks cool. Maybe not the platinum. The pitch black looks cool as well, and so does the black. Oh. Let's go teal for now. I'm assuming we can change this later. Yes. Change looks. Oh my god. Rounded, angled, half open, droopy. Start off with so many decisions to make. I think I'm okay with the angled eyes. Color contacts. Oh god, here we go. Dark red, dark blue, olive, violet, scarlet, teal, blue, gray. Oh my god, there's more. Blue, gray, poppy red, marine, light. Oh my goodness, that looks freaky. Purple, orange, turquoise, gray, pink, sapphire, emerald, lavender, yellow, light blue, gold. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I hope you weren't expecting us to, like, make any progress tonight. This is the rest of the stream. I'm so sorry. I do like how the violet matches with the dark blue, though. Or the blue-gray, or whatever I picked. So many Pokemon game references. They don't have sleep deprived in various levels from bad night's sleep to 3-day bender or hungover on Monday but still have to work 11 cups of coffee and it's only 9:45 a.m. Like, I want to pick something interesting. I like the purple ones. Let's go with the purple ones. Eyelash shape. Natural. Oh, okay. Natural, sharp, soft. Voluminous? That's a word? I guess I'll go natural. These are very strange eyelash designs. And there's not nearly enough of them, it feels. Oh, don't let me change that. Don't let me change that as well. Oh, God. We are going to be here for a while. It's kind of like my new key badge. Oh, you got the Chikorita badge. Hi, Dark Patrol. Welcome on in. Yeah, so there is a limited time badge available for Twitch subscribers. You can get I think at the moment you can get a Chikorita, and eventually it will be Totodile and the name escapes me of the other one, and we'll remember it when I start. I feel like everything stands out a little too much. Dark brown almost. Tepig, thank you. There we go. Dang, paywalled. Could go black, could go pitch black. It's either we stay dark brown, or we go pitch black, or we go black. I think let's go black. Eyebrow shape. Bacon is a good boy. Thick, average, thin. Average is fine. Eyebrow color, okay. They're currently on black, which matches the eyelash. No, the eyelash color is brown. That's fine. Gold, dark brown, pitch black, platinum, ash, multi, dark red, dark blue, olive, violet, scarlet, teal, blue gray. I almost feel like the eyelash color should match the... That's what I got now. Yeah, let's go to pitch black and then turn this to pitch black as well. Maybe not. Black works better there. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Beauty spots. No beauty spot. Beauty spot 1, beauty spot 2, beauty spot 3, beauty spot 4, beauty spot 5, beauty spot 6, beauty spot 7, beauty spot 8. Nope, I'm okay. Funny if this is a game where you, after you make your character, you stay in first person forever and never see them. Freckles. 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 No, we'll go no freckles. Dark circles. There you go! Now you're sleep deprived! Cool. Yep. You can't change your language or name after starting the game. Yeah, so it looks like you can change your appearance. Which makes sense. I'm pretty sure there's like clothes and stuff you can buy. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Please let me know if you can't hear the game and I'll turn it up a bit. Is it on English? Traditional English simplified. Might have done that with Skyrim VR. Made a character exactly how I liked it. Never saw them again outside of the arms. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances in Lumiose City on our watch. Sure you can. Except maybe that one. Strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Who do you think that might be? Train! Train! Arriving at the Gare de Lumiose momentarily. Oh, something just jumped in my bag. Get in the bag, Nebby. Is that going to be my starting Pokemon, I wonder? Your train has arrived in Lumiose City. I didn't know Lumiose City had a train system, to be honest. Security! Security! This is certainly an interesting camera angle. I'm not sure I entirely like it. Just a magic train, like in Virality. Lumiose City, we made it. That's one big travel bag. Hope you enjoy your visit to Lumiose. Yeah, I'm like moving in here, I guess. You can find wild Pokemon even inside the city here. Can't wait to see what kinds of Pokemon we're gonna meet. I mean, I feel like you'd have a better selection if you just sort of went that way. I'm ready for some Pokemon battles. I'm hoping to have some invigorating Pokemon battles here in Lumiose City. Hi, Fefru. Can I just go back on the train? Lumiose City waits! Time to leave through the ticket. Oh. So, Game Freak. Plurale of this, please? I'm still waiting on Nintendo's Mario Kart World one, you know. It's not like they don't have Pokemon Plural models anyway. The view out the train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the Kalos region. It was just so... Kalos. Is that a new way to describe things? They're just so Kalos? For those of you who have not played much Pokemon games, we are technically in the Kalos region, but this game takes place specifically in Lumiose City and Lumiose City only. It doesn't take place... It takes place in the Kalos region, but we can't go outside the city gates. The airport was further from the city than you'd expect, huh? Kalos is an airport? I mean, it would make sense. I'm arrived, Lumiose. Give me a one venue. Cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumiose. You'll be glad I'm here. Why is that? Game design. That's just how the game is. If this was a Perth Underground train station, if you just walked up to and talked to someone, they'd look up from their phone and give you a confused, mildly annoyed glare. So many cafes in Lumiose, my dad's gonna take an hour just to pick where to go. Don't see a problem with that. Well, the rest of the cafe would hit the spot. When you've just spent 13 hours on a plane, it's only natural to feel a bit worn out. Which region are you coming from? Hi, Bunnelby. I like how there's a Bunnelby next to a Bunnelby sticker. I think I'll drop my bags at the hotel and take a stroll. Lumiose is more than history, it's got ambition too. They're always trying new things here. I've heard Lumiose has changed a lot lately. I'm hoping to find out more about that. I wonder if they're going to make a reference to Pokemon X and Y, or the events of Pokemon X and Y. Train stuff. I want to know more about the train line. Pokemon Legends the Yahoo! Where's the lore about the train? So at the moment, it doesn't look like I can speed up. Oh. The autosave function will automatically save your progress for you as you play. You can also manually save your game by pressing R on the main menu. If you close your game, you'll resume your adventure from wherever your progress was last saved. It's also important to note that for some reason in this game, you can't disable autosave. I think it's them just being like, nah, if you fainted shiny Pokemon, tough luck. Really weird to have a single railway too, not a pair side by side. It's not completely unusual, but for a major city like Lumiose, yeah, I must admit, this is kind of like, it's not quite country station vibes, it's a little bit bigger than that, but like, only one line, and it clearly keeps going? Weird. Hi, Javier, welcome on in. Pika Pika indeed. It's very low density, low throughput. I don't know. Like, sure, it feels like there should be more people here, considering this is like the big city of Kalos, so... Reminds me a bit of the Fremantle station. Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokemon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready, the sights of Lumiose will knock your socks off. I mean... But there's Pokemon out there. A new life with Pokemon awaits me both in and out of the city if I just wanted to leave the city. Type your smart rider. Beep. Can I go back through? Yeah, I can. Oh, that's bright. No, Skylar, don't walk into the light. Pokemon Legends. ZA. Or Z2A, depending on your tastes. Still don't know. Gonna spend the entire game wondering that question. I am curious to see how big this town is. Have I ever been to the Fremantle station? I think so, once or twice. Not very often at all, though. Wait, did I leave those bags under my eyes on? Because it kind of looks like I did. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three.
Go! Snort! Ta-ta!
Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit him to the cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. Oh, guess who just rocked up?
Bingo!
Should also mention those Pokemon over there are shiny locked. Excuse me, yeah, hi, you just arrived at the Gare de Lumiose, right? And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. You got it. Phew, if you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. You mean you don't? I mean, if this bag has all my belongings, it's actually quite a small bag. Need a patsy, surveys crowd. While she's exploiting free Pokemon labor. And you're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. Are you coming on to me already? Like, whoa! Excuse me. I haven't even met properly. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying, Hotel Z's a hidden gem of Lumiose. Easy, right? No worries if you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Why? Sound good, okay, sound good, good, okay, lights, camera. Why? It's a little bit take for me. Why? You're just... what? Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is gonna drown everything out. Welcome to Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. Are you wearing a Poketch on your wrist? Hang on, that looks like a Poketch, does it not? Will you be compensated for your time? My name is Jet, and I'm the CEO of Quasartico Inc? Quasartico? What a bizarre name. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. I'm just gonna drop this Pokeball. They thrive abundantly, right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence. The little guy looks a little confused. That we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumiose, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. The Mega Evolution of Lumiose City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. Her hair looks like a fascinator, but usually a fascinator is an accessory, not your actual hair. I don't trust big businesses to do anything for the right reasons. Yeah. It's not quite hitting the right vibe with me, is it? I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? Nebby! Nebby, get out of the bag! So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. No, I didn't. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry, I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it, though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Get your travel bag back. Less talking, more chasing. Come on, we gotta chase after that Pokemon. What's all the hubbub about? It looked like that Pokemon was carrying a bag of all things. It went into that alley there. People and Pokemon sure live by different rules, huh? We gotta catch up to that Pokemon. Don't go that way. I guess you're going to the consulate. How unusual. Pokemon don't tend to care about people's stuff. Hello, Totodile friend. This is no time to be sitting around. It gave me the option to sit, so I tried. Geez, that's one fast Pokemon. Well, you see something new every day in Lumiose. Pokemon kept going down that alley. Left. Go left before this dead end. Sorry, I dead-ended. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Can we not do this right now? My bag is over there, and they clearly stole it. Skylar got it. My name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. At least it looks more realistic. Hey, you're Tawny! I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? What's up, Skylar? This game is up, apparently. It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale! How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up, we'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up! Pancham's itching for another shot at you, so I'd snag the bag, probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Very French, as it's based on Paris City. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back myself. I'm gonna walk over there, and I'm gonna slug that motherfucker in the face. No, that's stupid. Of course I'm gonna battle with Pokemon. That's right, and you've got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up, or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you battle with. Nah, escalate. You should go to the police. No, I'll take matters into my own hands. Where's the nearest brick? So which Pokemon is it gonna be? I don't think we could lose to someone who's only now picking out their Pokemon. Where'd my bag go? That Pancham's already spoken for. You don't really want it, right? Haha, can we just take the Pancham? Excuse me, your Pancham is my Pokemon. Well, tit for tat, you took my bag, I'll take your Pancham. Let's pick one already. None of them have a prayer against my Pancham. Where are you going? Don't you need your bag? Alright, we got... That's Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It can shoot out super sharp leaves. That's Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. It can blast out mighty jets of water and bite like a champ. That's Tepig, the fire pig Pokemon. It breathes fantastic flames from its nose. So I believe Tepig here is the only Pokemon that's going to evolve into a dual type, being a fire fighting type. Totodile stays water type and Chikorita stays grass type. And as far as I'm aware, they don't have new evolutions. They might have Megas though. Not sure though. Out of the 3, Totodile is definitely my favorite. I wonder how rare grass, water, and fire type Pokemon are going to be, though. I mean, we are in Lumiose City. I imagine Fletchling is going to be very easy to catch, but I'm interested about water types. Grass types might be easy. We've already seen a Budju in the opening section, so we're going with Totodile. Alright, I know all this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumiose City. I mean, I'll try. They stole my bag! How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? Be a more accurate option. No longer. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way am I gonna get beat by a Pokemon first-timer. Ha! First-timer. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy Totodile to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP hit points fall to 0, you win. You're going down. Pancham gave us a shot at revenge and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Hey, focus up, Tawny, you're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put up a little bit more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense too. This'll be interesting. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. This'll be interesting. Okay. Let's see how battles worked. Or work, rather. Here. You're challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Andy the Backpacker sent out Pancham. Go Totodile! Bum, 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 bum. Okay, the basics of Pokemon battling. Hold down ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target. Interesting. Then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all the opposing Pokemon trainer's Pokemon have had their HP reduced to 0, you win. I have to wait for a move to recharge. Interesting that you can't see a, like, it's interesting that you can't see, like, you can't direct your Pokemon, and, like, just, you select the move and that's it. Like, it still hits. It feels like you could, like, your Pokemon could dodge out of the way, but, like, you don't control the Pokemon, you control yourself. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. I wonder how close you have to be to a Pokemon to, target it. We lost. And to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Yeah, why did you steal my bag, you little shit? Trying to start beef with a newbie. I got my bag back. I got Nebby back. Pup Artemis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Come on. Am I missing something? You want a fist bump? Yeah, fist bump. Put them knuckles out. Okay. That's huge, winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. It was nothing. You might say I'm experienced. Why don't you keep Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Thanks so much! Here, have Totodile's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. You're acting like I come from a different fucking world and don't live on the Pokemon world. Of course I know what a Pokeball is. Ta-ta! Totodile looks as happy as you are. Look at that little waddle. Oh, that's cute. You became Totodale's trainer. You got the markings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Skylar, you're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. I mean, I already do love it, but, you know. Guess you wouldn't know about that. Battle Zone activated. Oh no, we chatted too long, it's night already. And here we are in a battle zone, rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense, anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Chikorita and Tepig, you got this.
Chica! Snert!
Don't go losing my bag again, will you? It's important. They'll be fine, other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Chikorita and Tepig can do that? Like, I can see Totodile doing that because it's standing on its hind legs, but I can't really see Chikorita or Tepig doing that. Unfortunately, that won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Escape from the battle zone. Stay right behind me. Not that way. Oh. Huh. So I can press up and down on the D-pad, and that will summon my Pokemon out. Hey, Totodile. And I can also put it away. That's pretty cool. I like that. Over here. Not that way. We're almost there. Good, because I'm already getting confused on where we're going. Thank you for the hydrate, Spyro. What have we got here? A pair of Battle Zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you gotta beat her, Skylar. When the night falls, it's time for battle. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. She sends out a fucking ho-oh or something. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Except I have no points to give, but sure. Challenged by Bridget the waitress. Sent out a Cleffa. So Cleffa's in this game, huh? I'm not too sure which Pokemon are and aren't in this game, so... ZL to focus. Let's go with Leer to start off with. And then Tackle. Leer will reduce the Cleffa's defense, so... the more we do it, the better. And Cleffa's quite tanky. I feel like we don't really have to move around that much. If we just use a water gun, yeah, we should finish it off. Easy, easy, easy. We will see it out. Focus on the human, they are much weaker to take out. Okay, you are a ground type. At least I think you are. Whilst water gun recharges, we can use tackle. Nice, got it. Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. Yeah, I don't have any points to give you anyway if I lost, so give me my points. Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. Ugh, I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Well, maybe you shouldn't go around issuing challenges immediately then. Stupid. Oh. Okay, wow, Skylar, you're something. You're experienced. Pro tip, making your pets fight in real life will get you arrested. Thank you. Modest to a T. You and Totodile have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. Yeah, we should probably get out. Like, now. My Totodile's fully healed, though. I just realized that the movement in the map in this game kind of reminds me of Digimon's story Cyber Sleuth. Oh god. Now we're in trouble. A lot of trouble. Look, I'm trying to get to our hotel guest to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. That's how you want to play it, then take me on. Kira! That's a Flabébé, if I'm not mistaken. A new form of Flabébé. A Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Oh, it's a Floette. Sorry, my mistake. Don't hit them! Nope, it's a Floette. Oh yeah, because that's the second evolution, isn't it? Also, don't mess with us. Yeah, I would too. I would too. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should leave that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Skylar, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. Thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. I guess I'm staying at Hotel Z whether I wanted to or not. That was longer than I expected. That she was letting me escape there. You can relax now, we're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z is just through here. Whoa, whoa, you want to go back in the battle zone after all that? Battle zone, there are many twists and turns here, meaning plenty of blind corners. Take care not to give away your location. Maybe we should call up my other hotel and say that I won't be there tonight. Because you're just dragging me to another hotel. Without warning, might I add. Like, I imagine I had somewhere else booked. City with a casual fight club. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. Pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have, come on in. So more importantly, you're dragging me away from the actual hotel that I was supposed to go to a hotel that is essentially not doing well. Great. This can only go well. Let's head into the hotel for now. Hotel Z. Is this a zombie game now? Oh, I did not get to see that. I'm back, AZ. good news. We've got a guest. I should know you. You are from Pokemon X and Y. I fucking know you are. What is your name? Ah! I know it's not AZ, it's something else. And I know that Floette belongs to you. Because you spend all X and Y going after it. And talking to you about how you've lost a Pokemon and everything else. It's like a whole big backstory thing. I know who you are. I just don't remember your name.
Chica. Snort.
I guess I'm checking into this hotel now. Hey, look, my bag. This is a hotel's owner. Say hi. Hi. So, this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. I don't know what voice I'm going to have yet. There's a Nebby in that bag. That's right, this is Skylar. I think my bag has boogers. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumiose and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Totodile perfectly. So I entrusted him with Totodile as a partner. A wise decision. People and Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yep, that's me. Stepped off the train and right into trouble. That describes me. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in ZA Royal stuff. So I brought him here. Spanish the city is called Luminalia. Oh, nice. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. Doubt that. Oh my goodness. Cousin D! Doing pickies for cookies. Cousin D, au revoir. Oh my goodness, and friend Virithium as well. Oh my goodness, the double raid. Au revoir. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi. Au revoir indeed. Welcome on in, folks. For those who don't know me, my name is Skylar Stardrift. I'm a variety streamer. And I don't usually stream on Thursday nights, but this game just came out. And I was kind of eager to give it a go. So that's what we're doing now. Kikisaurus, thank you for the follow. Very muchly appreciated. Let me give you both a shout out. Oh my goodness. Au revoir. Right, there's one. And there's two. And no, I'm not cute. Also doing pickies for cookies. Yes. Yes, you all have cookies. But welcome on in, folks. Thank you both for the raid. Very muchly appreciated. I think you guys were playing Raft together, right? Kikisaurus, oh my goodness. Gifting a tier sub to Kara the Cyberfox. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Of course. Au revoir. Thank you. Both of you caught me off guard here. Ah! Cosmic Dirk, thank you so much for the follow. Cousin! No, I'm glad you... Virithium, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my goodness. Au revoir. Cousin, let's go bowling. Also, when head pat redeem. Eventually. I should probably talk to Cousin Ken about that. Because I tried Vinyan a while back, and it just didn't work very nicely, so... I didn't like the way I was moving around in it, so... I went back to VC Face. Which I don't think has a head pat redeem. Leon Winger, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, welcome on in to all of you. You join us as we just escaped the battle zone. We're now at a hotel that apparently we're just checking into, despite the fact that we very likely had a hotel already booked because we just rolled into the city. And I can't imagine arriving without a hotel. Oh wait, yeah I can! It fucking happened to me at Furdu last year. Stupid Airbnb that didn't exist. We got a room that didn't exist because they didn't tell anyone that they had actually sold the Airbnb to someone else, who then claimed that they had the room and it was already booked. So we had to scramble for a fucking room. Ugh. Imagine being on the other side of the country with no room to stay and it's 5:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. And there's a bunch of you as well. There's like 4 of you staying in that room. Like, ugh. Not a great experience. Is the alert image from Digimon? Good guess, yes it is. It's from Digimon Tamers, the Digimon Tamers anime specifically, so that's technically Season 3. Or Series 3, I suppose. Also, it's fine. Too late to get a refund for the other room at this point anyway. I mean, we did get a refund for that room, but we had to go through Airbnb specifically because they wouldn't... The other person was, like, completely uncontactable, and I think they even deleted the listing after that. They were basically gonna do a runner. So... And the room we ended up getting was a backpacker's hostel, and it cost us about $86 more money. It was not great. Local watch house is a place you can crash if you're out of options. Luckily we didn't have to get that far, but I don't know, like, I don't think I would ever want to stay at a backpacker's hostel again. It was mighty uncomfortable. Anyway, that's a story for another time. Also, heavier with the stretch. Give me a sec, hold on. Oh. Oh, I'm glad you did. Floet saved our skins with a Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. Yeah, it's like a giant hyper beam. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. Skylar, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I mean, I guess I'm here now. I'm gonna have to crash here for the night, at least. To get a free night in the local watch house, you just need to be disorderly at the front, and then they bring you inside and lock you up for the night. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, let me a few words. Oh dear, you're speaking like that villain in... Well, not the villain, the vampire guy in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Saying things like pray. Hope you'll indulge me as your host. I mean, sure, but I'd just like to point out, I'm a tourist, and I have no fucking money, so don't expect me to pay, because I already paid for my other hotel room. So unless you can work something out and get a refund, I don't got no money. About the movement in Vineyard, by the way, you can set up every movement parameter individually, like body lean, how much the head turns, etc. I think I did peer into it, and I'm like, this is too much. This is too much for dumb floof brain that I have. Tawny entrusting you with Totodile makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Skylar, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. If you ever think about going back into it and testing it, let me know. I would gladly help you out. Alright, no worries, D. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I should give it another go. I just haven't gotten around to it. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. Hey, I always do. I never betray that faith. Of course not. Pokemon are our partners. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Let's hope there's no ghosts in there. Oh wait, I'm not playing Luigi's Mansion 3. Fuck. Sorry, I had to. Key to room 202. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight. Then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. So are there actually 202 rooms in this hotel, or what? Time to hit the hay, don't you think? Meet me here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Lumiose has been kind today. What auspicious new meetings she has brought us. It's a well-worn elevator. 2F. At least I have my bag again. Should check the inspection stamp in the lift before using it. I do like the art on the walls. Room 203. The door is locked. 204. Well, there's not many rooms here. There's only like 4 rooms upstairs. Whose bag is that? Why are there bags in the hallway? Here's room 202. You unlock the door with your key. Why do I have the feeling I'm gonna lose that key at some point in the game? I don't know. The fact that they gave me a key item for that. Lie down on your bed and get a good night's sleep at last. The hotel's room is quite spacious and quite comfortable. I'd like to put my bag down, but I guess I'm just gonna take that to bed with me. My bag is my plushie as well. Yes, I'll call it a day. Hey, sorry I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? This is no time to take a nap. Rotom phone's up. Well, bye-bye. Ugh, what now? Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. At this hour of night, why can't it wait until daytime? I can see it tomorrow night. How late is it? A bit late now, but welcome to Lumiose City. Because now. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I wanted to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? Yeah, I'll help you out. Why not? I mean, I clearly don't have a plan. I was just touristing the area, I suppose. Thanks, that means a lot. Fist bump. Look, it's my bag's booger. I have a plan, Arthur. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Not to mention the weird set of circumstances I had getting here. The next day, your alarm is going off. I mean, I like my shirt's baggy, but that shirt looks like there's a whole other arm there. A new life in Lumiose City. This travel bag sure seems to have set you off on a path toward adventure here in Lumiose. This is no time to take a nap. So it looks like I can return to my bed at any time. Someone's left you water and other amenities at the top of the chest of drawers. How did they sneak in without me knowing? I feel like the Switch 2 version loads too quickly, and I'm never going to read those hints. I'm assuming all of these doors are still locked, right? Hello, Papa Lynx. Welcome on in. Yeah. She did say something about not being any guests. Let's head to the roof first, see if she's up there. The Vert District. Okay, let's head back down. Morning, Floette. Morning, Tony. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? The bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. Must have been a lot to handle. That term keeps coming up. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. You really like battling, huh? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Skylar? Me? Compete? Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You've received a message. Dear Skylar, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Is that your invite? Great timing. I guess they must have found out about me? What? What's going on here? Also, I'm not sure I should be downloading a dodgy app on my Rotom phone. Figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. Yeah, but how did they know? They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. For real? The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec, and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. You're just gonna... There's the install button, voila. I mean, it's literally just install button. I could have done that myself. Don't take control of my phone and install apps for me. ZA Royale app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kinda begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me. To help all of Lumiose, really. So you guys are MZ, so there's probably like an A to L, I suppose? Alright, I'll do it. I mean, I don't know what else I was doing here, but I traveled here. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Thank you, this means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. Can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. We gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear, proof that you're one of us. Do I have to wear it? I got a satchel and a Team MZ bag. A jacket. No way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. What are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. Not a fan of the jacket. The satchel's nice, though. Hey, you're looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. Send it over so you can finish signing up. You've now officially entered the ZA Royale. Why do you get a cool blue Rotom Foreman and I get the standard thingy? I don't like jackets with the cuff sleeves. This app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check your Check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you'll be facing. Dead last, rank Z. Perfect. Next challenge is ticketed in 1,000 points. Please wait until the battle zone is activated at sundown. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z, and your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. Oh, morning. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale, Skylar. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Hooray, you're a Z-list trainer! Kiruru. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. I could have told you that. And a Pokemon Ranger is someone who doesn't necessarily battle with Pokemon. Did you know that one? They instead insist on the help of Pokemon and get Pokemon to assist them, rather than actually having Pokemon of their own. I can teach you things too. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll. How to roll? Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. Kiruru. That's how you roll out of the way of a move. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him, AZ? Yell at him a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold. Especially since I have been enjoying their antics. Oh wow, it's bloody Dark Souls. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Weren't you just complaining about me being loud, Litter? Litter? Fair, sorry. Is this a new member? Yep, meet Skylar. I'm assuming that's French for nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Leader. Leader? Litter? I'm a dancer and I come to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus my big brother. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Skylar, next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. I mean, that seemed a bit rude. Just a little bit. Hey, there's a dash! Press B to dash. There's no need to hold the button down. You will continue to dash as long as you keep moving. Press Y to dive and roll. Doing so will let you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon and avoid taking damage. Now I have a health meter. Pokemon battle is a fine thing. You learn much about a person by seeing what Pokemon they battle with and how. Guess see people battling Pokemon right out front. They're gonna think this is one weird hotel. You do quite lurch forward when you... when you barrel roll like that. Like, you do quite lurch forward quite a bit. So it takes me 4 seconds, approximately. 4 Skylar seconds, shall we say, to run across the room, but... Okay, it's definite... It's only a little faster to run compared to rolling. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I don't have to hold the button in. I can just press it once and then I'll start running. Until I stop running. Okay, cool. That is... It's quite garish, isn't it? Like, hello. Suddenly green. That's quite a change. Hey, don't wander off. We got a battle. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Good, in the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything, so let's see how you do. Alright. Will you be using Chikorita or... Challenged by 20 of Team MZ. Tepig. Yep, I expected you would be using Tepig, because that's the Pokemon that's weak to mine. Being a fire type, we should go straight in with the water gun. May as well hold off for a little bit. There we go. Go for the water gun. Finish it off with a tackle, Totodile. Nice. I didn't think he'd knock out Tepig, but we're not done just yet. Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Chikorita is a grass type, Tepig is a fire type, Totodile is a water type. When a Pokemon is hit by an attack, the damage calculation takes into account that Pokemon's type and the move's type. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not very effective attacks deal less. Okay, here comes Chikorita. Let's go with the Leaf. And then as soon as Tackle's ready... It will do no good to attack with Water Gun. I feel like I don't need to be moving around quite as much as I am. Maybe I can finish it off with a water gun? Nope, not quite. But this tackle should do it. Nice. Done. You're even better than I thought you'd be. The match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumiose's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Lumiose's future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we got to get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon, but there's somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. Their oasis of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom phone's map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. The map shows you the names of areas and information about various facilities around Lumiose. It also has a handy guidance feature that can help you find your next destination. Check the map anytime when you're out exploring the city by pressing plus. From your map, press X to open your mission list, then L and R to switch between the two tabs and check the details of the missions you currently have. If you have multiple missions ongoing, you can also change which one you want guidance enabled for. Okay. So we're here. Hotel Z, a hotel in the Vert District. It rarely sees any guests, perhaps due to its secluded location away from the main road. Gare de Lumiose. This train station was constructed as part of the urban redevelopment plan. It connects Lumiose City to the airport. Wild Zone 1, 2, 5, 6, 3, and 4. There are like no wild zones on the left side. I mean, okay, 5, but 5 is quite big, but still. There's like, it feels like there should be one over here, maybe. Can also see the Pokemon Center. Vert Pokemon Center. A Pokemon Center in the Vert District. Along with healing your Pokemon, you can buy and sell various items here. This place looks like it's going to be confusing to get around. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? The goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. When you're feeling lost or unsure about what to do next, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Skylar? Pack of wild street boulders or some kind of art installation. I think it's a pack of wild street boulders. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business at all with these here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. I wonder if we can we break these open? No. Alright. Not with our current party, anyway. Our current party of 1. Hey, up here! Oh, okay. The city council removed those with an excavator. You'd like to think that. Nice weather up here, huh? We just gotta drop down over there, and then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. What do you mean, drop down? I see we're parkouring now. How are we gonna get back in, by the way? Obviously, yeah. Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. That would have broken my legs. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Okay. Maybe study up on your partner Pokemon first. I want to join the secret battle tournament too. Oh, it's a secret, is it? Hope you find plenty of Pokemon and plenty of cafes that you love here in the city. Lumiose, a city for both people and Pokemon. Hi, Eevee. For me, there's nothing better than relaxing in a cafe with my Pokemon. Afraid we can't seat you at the moment. Are you Bridget from the night before? Even from a purely artistic point of view, Pokemon are masterpieces. I like to enjoy coffee with my Pidgey. It's a great way to become friendly with your Pokemon. Hello, Pidgey. How many of those rumors about the owner of Hotel Z are true, I wonder? Hotel Z is nice enough, but I'd much rather stay at Hotel Richissimi. If you're looking for Hotel Z, it's straight down this alley here. Go straight into the boulder. Recommended level 5 or above. Be ready for attacks from wild Pokemon if you're going to enter this wild zone. Beautification of Lumiose City. Help keep Lumiose clean by picking up any items or litter you find on the streets. Antidote. Like that one. It's not like everyone wants to live together with Pokemon. Some people just aren't fond of them. Where do the wild Pokemon in Lumiose go to sleep? Been back home to Lumiose, but wow, this city's changed. I always get the latest news from the magazines at kiosks. Want something to drink? Fresh water, soda pop, or lemonade, and moo moo milk, I think I'm good. Also, apparently I do have money. The best part about buying stuff is choosing. Once you've actually bought something, you know exactly what you're getting. That's no fun. Scyther? We're trimming the bushes, don't worry. I'm making sure my Pokemon's using moves safely. Another Eevee, wow. I'm on a research trip with my Pokemon. A research trip? I do used to get my info from Kiosk Magazine, but you can only read so many stories about a hunter shooting the Mothman before you get suspicious. Hi Carbad, welcome on in. City where people and Pokemon coexist sounds nice and all, but Pokemon must also be nervous about getting too close to humans, right? I think it's great to have Pokemon in the city. I wonder, how do the Pokemon feel about living with humans in the city? There's the train station. Hey, come meet me at the Pokemon Center. This area near the station is nice and busy. You can really feel the glamour of Lumiose. Hello, Denny. Don't mind me just stepping into the garden. I just let my Pokemon pick my travel destinations. So how's that working out for you? I'm not allowed to move further. You can meet new Pokemon around every corner in the city. What a time and place to be alive. Prism Towers is right in the middle of the city, almost as if it's watching over us all. Hey, you're not allowed to go further. Stop trying to go further. I don't want to spend all my pocket money on Pokeballs, but I want to be able to catch new Pokemon friends whenever they pop up. Little Bijou. Well, this is interesting for the Pokemon Center. It's a, Pokeballs are a racket. This is interesting for the Pokemon Center, the knowingly selling defective products. I find this interesting for a Pokemon Center because there were proper Pokemon Centers in Lumiose City. Try talking to the lady at the counter. If your Pokemon get injured, bring them to the Pokemon Center right away to get healed. I mean, that's the least we should be doing after they brace a battle. After they... I mean, that's the least we should be doing after they battle so bravely for us, right? There we go. Roselia. Enchante, is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in this city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them no charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokédex app on your phone? There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. Otherwise, how about it? Ready to install the Pokédex app? Ready. Thank you very much. Yeah, but they got priced out of the market. And they have a hard time affording a full-size building now. Hey, these kinds of open establishments, they can't be climate controlled. You got the Pokédex app installed on your Rotom phone. I mean, I wonder what would happen if I said I'll pass on that. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, Skylar. Registering Pokemon. Totodale's data has been added to the Pokédex. Number 7. Totodile. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumiose City. So I could have said no, which is interesting, but I imagine it would have forced me to get it. Data will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as by catching it, via evolution, or by receiving it from another trainer. Totodile. It is small but rough and tough. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves. You dive right into using your new Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Okay. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some Pokemon. Shall we see what we can catch? Wherever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. The areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Wild zones are sectioned off areas in Lumiose City where wild Pokemon can live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. If you go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chances to catch Pokemon as well. Find wild zones by pressing plus to open your map. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. This is a big change from Pokemon Legends Arceus, where they were just, everywhere. We're in. Not seeing any there's a fletchling. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to throw a Pokeball. First, use ZL to focus on your target Pokemon. Then you can press and hold ZR to aim a ball. When you're ready to throw, let go of ZR to let your Pokeball fly. If the ball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready but want to cancel your throw, press B. Here you go, some Pokeballs. You obtain 10 of them. Device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at a Pokemon, comfortably encapsulating its target. Press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball, then let go to throw it. You can also focus on a target by pressing and holding ZL. That makes it easier to aim. When you use ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon, you can see details like its name, its level, and how easy it will be to catch. The more that symbols you see next to a Pokemon, the better your chances are of catching it. Aw. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. I missed. Backstab! Congrats, you caught a fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help you make you a better trainer. Let's see if you can handle stronger Pokemon. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chances of a successful catch. In fact, if you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window, a moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you might anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off of it. You'll have to wait until it calms down again before trying. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bunnelby. If a wild Pokemon attacks you, press left or right to choose a Pokemon from your party, then press up to send it to out and fight back. To call your Pokemon back to its Pokeball, press down, but be careful, if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. What are you now? That's your catch window. Quick, use ZL to throw a Pokeball before your catch window ends. Catch window doesn't last forever. When it comes, throw your Pokeball quick. Here's another Bunnelby. You got this one. I'm trying to press the A button to throw the Pokeball, and it's like, nope, you're not throwing it. So, I've got to remember what I'm doing here. No? What is it, RB or something? I'm trying to remember, that's the problem. Like, I literally have already forgotten. So ZR worked that time, okay. So I've got to press ZR, right. Nice! That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch a Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Press left stick in to crouch. You can hide by crouching behind objects, making you harder to spot. Crouching in patches of tall grass will hide your presence even better. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get the download code that allows me to get 100 Pokeballs because I had to, buy the game digitally, and I didn't do that. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that research lab. Pokemon moves aren't just for battles, some of them can smash through boulders too. Hey, do you know about potions? You should take some and use them on your Pokemon when they've gotten hurt in battle. Some free potions. Using potions is a great way to heal up your Pokemon without visiting a Pokemon Center. Patchaberry. The trick to actually hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball is to focus on it by holding down ZL. Yeah, it's ZR, okay. It's not A, it's ZR. Well, I caught a Scatterbug. If you get attacked by wild Pokemon, you've got 2 choices. Fight back with your own Pokemon or run like the wind. You'll have to decide quick. Got my best buds right here with me. Hey, Barnaby, come on out for a minute. Can you tackle that? No. Alright. You'll need to learn something else in order to clear that up. Potion, potion. That's a Bunnelby. Weedle. Ow. Nice job, Totodile. Giving away 1 Lumiose Gallet on the house for new customers. Tend to Lumiose Gallet. Popular treat in Lumiose City. It can be used to cure any status condition a Pokemon may have. Bloody screen effects? Is this Call of Duty? What are the Z buttons? I've never used an actual Switch. I used an unauthorized controller. So there's ZR, ZL, and then there's R and L. Can only give 1 sample per customer, sorry. Famous flavor of Kalos that's baked right here in Lumiose City. Yes, we've got Lumiose Gallets. What would you like, young trainer? I think I'm good for now. But that might be handy to remember, because they cure all status ailments. In the face. Are Mareeps aggressive? No. No, they are not. Oh, I can just leave out here. Hey, a citrus berry, nice. Okay, so you're not gonna hold us back anymore. Tiny mushroom, tiny mushroom. Looks like I can pretty much go wherever I want to. And a cherry berry. I like to heal my Pokemon. Oh, that's a cool animation. I like to do some shopping. Pokeball, Potions, Super Potion, Revive, Antidote, Paralyze Heal, Burn Heal, Ice Heal, Awakening. Okay. So not really a whole lot here. Hey friend, ever wonder where your Pokeballs go when you miss your throw at a wild Pokemon? Well, wonder no more. I collect them. So now that we have that established, whenever you lost some of your Pokeballs, you come find me. I've got you covered. Huh? Would you like me to explain what Lost Pokeball Collectors do? Yes, please. We Lost Pokeball Collectors do just what you'd expect. We gather up all the Pokeballs that missed a Pokemon. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, you come find me. I've got you covered. Okay, so if we miss a throw, but only if we miss a throw, not if they break out. If they break out, the ball's busted. But if we miss a throw, then he will collect it for us. That's useful. Also, I just noticed that I'm covering up the team. I wonder if I can set that to, like, a different... Use the camera in your Rotom phone to take photos of the scenery around Lumiose City or to capture moments you'd like to remember. Photos will be saved in your system's album. It's a drone. It's literally a drone. Where did I go? Apparently I vamoosed. How am I supposed to take photos of myself with my Pokemon if I can't? Alpha help and settings, game controls. Okay. Settings, what have we got here? Camera. Sound. Tourist tips like this one contain useful information that will help you as you explore Lumiose City. Keep uncovering more tips as your adventure progresses. If you press L in the main menu and select the tourist tips option, you can refer back to all the tips you've unlocked so far. Autosave function will automatically save your progress for you as you play. Your map and missions, main missions, the Pokédex, ZA Royale, dashing, rolling, crouching, throwing Pokeballs, ZL then ZR to throw. Focusing on wild Pokemon, tips for catching Pokemon, battling wild Pokemon, basics of Pokemon battling, Pokemon type matchup chart, wild zones, and taking photos. Okay, so unfortunately there's not really a way to move the Pokemon over to the other side of the screen, over to the right, so that they're not covering me up. Hi Pete the Sheep, welcome on in. Wow, Pokemon Legends. Oh, don't you start. Clear Feather, wild Pokemon won't be stealing letters from me today, nuh-uh. Chesterberry, Pokeball. Studying Pokemon so I can be a professor. Power of Science is amazing! Hello Tech, keeps Wild Zone safe. Sure wish I could use Rock Smash. Dang it, my karate skills still aren't good enough for me to smash boulders. If only I was a Pokemon. Then I could learn powerful moves in an instant using TMs. I mean, I feel like those boulders aren't going to do us any good. Pichu's over there. This city has lots of old buildings. We try to keep them renovated. What's going on here? I keep hearing that the redevelopment plan was adopted because the mayor forced it through. That's true, isn't that outrageous? How did those get there? If Lumiose can become a city where people and Pokemon live side by side, it'll be such a unique place to live. Why are you talking to a hologram? And more importantly, how did that hologram even show up? Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? Where people and Pokemon can live side by side. You mean like everywhere else on the planet? You did, nice. Now just go on to the lab to claim your prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Yeah, like nighttime. Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go see Professor Sycamore. I think it's Professor Sycamore, right? And before it's not. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize? You completed the 5 Pokemon challenge? Well done! Head on up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. You can retrieve Pokemon you've sent to your boxes from the main menu. That was a very nice quality of life change that they brought in. That lift is not regulation. And find our acting director on the 3rd floor. So Sycamore's not here, I suppose. Here I thought I'd be coming back to good old Lumiose, but now this whole city looks different. Even the professor resigned from his position, so Sycamore has resigned. Okay. Oh, you went outside and grabbed 4 wild animals. You're a real scientist. You can have up to 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. If you catch more Pokemon when you've already got 6, they'll be sent to your boxes. Take elevator. I'd love to dig deeper into how urban living could affect Pokemon. To become good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. Ooh. Hey, look at Lantern. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days, our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. Research conducted by individual trainers. I'm assuming that's for Pokemon X and Y, possibly. I guess Sycamore wasn't happy about being a sycophant. I always wondered, is it like some sort of gun control where it's illegal to have more than 6 Pokemon on you at once? I have no idea. I mean, there shouldn't really be anything stopping you. Pick up that Great Ball. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender. That short-sighted nitwit! That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Nitwit. Nitwit indeed. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it! But you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Hi Tyler, welcome on in. Oh, looks like we have a visitor. You here on your lonesome? I'm not alone. Oh, of course you're not, you have your Pokemon, huh? Okay, the writing here is like several steps above the usual I like shorts of the average Pokemon game. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. That's an iPad. You are literally using a Rotom pad. Of course that's why, so let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Ooh, 6 whole species, look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumiose City lately. I mean, it might have something to do with those whole wild zones that you've set up. Also, the Rotom phone is now freaking out too. Sorry, the Rotom pad. I'm gonna start referring to that as a Rotom pad, it's bigger than a phone. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. Oh, so the influx led to this, not the other way around. I thought it was the other way around. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You have what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. Again, like, I could go outside and put 6 bugs in my pocket. It's not that hard. Ha! And you will help, right? Yes? So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Snark. I could make a comment, but I won't. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. You will receive requests from Mabel to help her with her research. As you complete her tasks, your research level will go up, and you'll also receive valuable rewards such as TM, so keep an eye out for new tasks as they are continually added. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Question is, has there been any PP discussion today? No, and I don't think PP was really a mechanic in this. I didn't see any PP show up. Sigh. You received new research requests from Mabel. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to a level 2. It's a red letter day. What about P? PP is corrupted Skylar, someone help. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Wait, did I not get a prize? Oh, she admitted that they are tricking people into doing their work for them. Press X to open the main menu, then check out Mabel's research to claim your rewards from me. You earn yourself a TM for Rock Smash for reaching research level 2. Reward for reaching the next research level will be a TM for Mud Shot. It's a ground type special move that lets you douse opponents in mud so they move slower. Can go all the way up to level 50 with a shiny charm. Complete more tasks for me and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more about Pokemon and we both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach your Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like. See how nice I am? Cool, so they've changed the TMs again. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, they were back to breaking, but now they're back to being completely unlimited, which is fantastic. Best change in the series, honestly. Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. Now I want the shiny charm. New research you can do for me, check the list. Curiosity is the spice of life, by which I mean get those research tasks done. Kid, I'm not getting any younger here. So during the day, I'll be increasing the research tasks, and during the night, I'll be advancing in the ZA League. I'm going to call it a league, because that's essentially what it is. If it's not a league, it is now. Gosh, those load times are really good. A jacket with Team MZ's logo. Sure, hi, how are you? Would you happen to be Skylar? That's me. So you're the new member who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard. I recognized you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. So you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research? I'm surprised you found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about your outfit, it needs something. I agree, I've got to be honest, the logo's fine, but I don't care much for the colors. Pokemon's so mysterious that it takes a 10-year-old to walk around a suburban area and find a creature that screams its own name to document their existence. What do you think of this hat? Striped Trilby. A what? The fuck is a Trilby? Oh, that's a Trilby. No thanks necessary, it wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change into something else anytime. You can change your outfit and looks by pressing minus while on the main menu. Oh, okay. Lady. If you buy new clothing and accessories at boutiques, you'll be able to switch up your style in more and more ways. Have fun finding a look that's all your own. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later. Yeah, I kind of figured there would be trainer customization. Hey, you got your prize? Sure did. First TM you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? You ought to teach the move to Bunnelby so it can break those boulders lying around. Yep, that's what I was gonna do. It's entirely fair to Legends Arceus, given when that game took place, it makes perfect sense for the TMs to be a one and done. I agree, yes. I'm not a fan of how they work in Scarlet and Violet. Like, sure, it's fun crafting them, but then they break. It's mildly annoying, because it means you just gotta keep encountering the same Pokemon over and over again. So it's DRM. TMs allow you to teach moves to your Pokemon. They can be used however many times you like. Each Pokemon species is able to learn a different selection of moves. Once you've had enough boulder smashing, come on back to Hotel Z. And one installation key per software license. Okay, so how do I do that then? Link play, no. So there are other colors available. Can I not take the hat off? Oh, there we go. Yes, I can. I can't take the satchel bag off, though. There are certain things that I can't take off and certain things that I can. Take off your skinny jeans in the middle of the street. Okay, so how do I teach Bunnelby? Check summary, restore health, change moves. This is gonna take a little getting used to, but here's Rock Smash anyway. And then... Nope, not you, Fletchling, sorry. Up for Bunnelby. Apparently you leveled up from that. Sure. Nope. What's the map? Okay, so I have to go around here. Yeah, return Bunnelby. I'm gonna see if I can try and maybe catch that Pichu. I'm not allowed to go and catch the Pichu. You tease! Just wanted a little Pichu, man. Doesn't look like there's any fast travel options here either. Can I warp? No, I can't warp. That's unfortunate. I wonder if there's going to be a fast travel option later, though. Hey, Bunnelby, come on out. Let's smash these up, too, whilst we're at it. Return. It's like, are the sheep free? Can you just pick them up and take them? Or wild Pokemon like pigeons? Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, it looks like there's no PP. The Pokemon just take a little while to recover using the move. So I have to wait for Bunnelby to recharge its Rock Smash before I can use Rock Smash again. So that's what it is. Who keeps putting these rocks here? They were here when we got up this morning. Also, Bunnelby is now level 7. Yeah, you return, buddy. That is a fantastic quality of life update. I've always hated PP. It's very annoying in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that's for sure. Can tell you that much. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Sounds good. I'm hungry. No, like, actually, I am hungry. Have you ever dipped fresh-baked croissants in Café à l'Art? Sheer perfection. Get ready. What? What's Café à l'Art? Have a legendary meal. Oh, my word. All of a sudden, I have cravings for spaghetti, and I don't know why. Starting to get used to Lumiose, it can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. Wild Zones must have been a shock, right? Always the food. Always the food. The way to a knob's heart is through his stomach. Give cookie. I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA app? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Skylar, rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zach, rank Z. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. Did it say challenger's ticket? A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. Promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, the battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. Heads to bed instead. I wonder if I could, actually. Take care not to push your Pokemon beyond their limits. Trust once broken is difficult to repair. Can I just go to bed and skip the entire night? Because that would be hilarious if I can do that right now. When the game probably doesn't want me to do it. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Thought I might be able to. I'm assuming once the tutorial stuff is over, we will be able to do that whenever we want to. So we can skip the day or we can skip the nighttime. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Ready as I'll ever be. Great, you can do this. I hope so. Battle zones activated. So where are they then? I suppose we'll find out. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. So there's 2 Pokemon undiscovered in that first wild zone, one of which is Pichu. It's quite a small battle zone, actually. If I'm completely honest. The glowing red space on your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way out there now. Okay, so we gotta be careful then. Victory's needed, 3 more trainers. Oh hi, evening. Wait, couldn't this cause immense property damage? Probably. So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, eh? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right, he's gonna need some support from you two as well. Now about that challenger's ticket you need. Since you're a rank Z, Skylar, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Inside battle zones, you'll find lots of trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. These trainers will challenge you to battle on site. Defeat them to earn ticket points. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck, come find me further in. Your healing, come by whenever. You've been challenged. Attack. Ground to lower your attack stat. It's interesting because moves have a charge time. I find myself using the status moves a little bit more often. Gotcha. 1 win. 350 points and 40 medals, whatever these medals are. First win on the books. Keep that same energy and crush some more trainers. It's almost as if the Pokemon formula was crusty and old and needed a real overhaul. Cool. Heal up. One's a tip. Listen, Skylar, if someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up nice and quiet, then boom, get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. As you approach trainers in battle zones, they'll start to become aware of you. Press L to crouch, and hide behind objects or buildings to avoid being spotted. If the trainers notice you and challenge you to battle, you may be caught off guard and become unable to move for a short while. If you can sneak up on a trainer and hit their Pokemon with a move before they notice you, you'll gain an advantage from getting that first strike. These first strikes also deal more damage than usual. Here's a potion in case you need it. In return, I really want to see you really cooking. Oh, look. Look, see that trainer down there with their back turned? Now's your chance. Sneak up behind him and get off the first attack. Seems kind of against the spirit of a Pokemon battle, don't it? This is like Thunderdome rules. Advantage! Now's your chance! Nice job, Totodile. Take it out. Fletchling. Whisper, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Been chanting this out of the blue for years. Time for some sweet revenge. 2 wins. Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you up to 1,000 points. Ken. Thank you for the gift sub. Ken gives a sub to Whisper. Man, I'm not racking up any ticket points. Bonk pats, Ken. Once you're back in battle zones. Winning Pokemon battles in battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Just watch out, if you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. Think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Defeating trainers in a battle zone will earn you prize medals, but be careful, battle zone rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you'll have to give up half your prize medals. You can also pick up prize medals that you find lying around battle zones. When daybreak comes, you'll receive prize money based on how many medals you collected. I recommend giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. Be able to restore a small amount of HP to itself. One thing that I've also noticed is that I can't I can't nickname my Pokemon. At least I can't yet, anyway. So I'm assuming that there is a time limit. Let me heal up first. Not for this first night. Yeah, I imagine there wouldn't be for the first night. I'm also wondering if the time limit is indicated by that red ring that's around the map. But we'll find out, we'll find out. I think Fletchling would be the best bet here. Just need this guy to turn around. Question is, how long do you wait? Peck it! Go again! Nice! Excellent. Well, there's my 3 wins. Challenge ticket obtained! $1,000 ticket points. This challenge's ticket entitles you to compete in a promotion match. It's got the Lettuce Chat badge. Nice. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Please proceed to your promotion match. Yes! You and Totodile are incredible! Now you've got your challenges ticket. Nice! Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Major locations will be registered on your map as soon as you visit them. Once they're registered, you'll be able to travel back to them in an instant. There we go. You can either select the icon for a specific travel spot directly on your map, or press Y to open the full list of travel spots to choose from. It'll sure shock your Pokemon when someone sneaks up on you. Yeah, like I just did to you. Hehe. I don't think I can tackle that guy yet. That was a Pidgeotto. I don't think my Pokemon are high enough leveled for it. Yeah, Mareep's only a level 7, so... Go for it, they're only... Congratulations, it suits your having, brother. Go for it, they're only level 18. Haha. Spoiler, I got my ass kicked. Yeah, I might avoid that. I like my prize medals. I mean, we could check out, not that, items. Let me see. Where are our items? Bag. No, it would be satchel, wouldn't it? We do have 12 potions. I mean, what if we get up? Level 8. Oh, sorry, Spire. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, we can try. And then you see it eventually. We have one revive. We could try. What do you think, chat? Should we give it a go? I mean, like, no harm, no foul. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, we can't earn anything. That's the other problem. Like, we can't earn anything for this. Like, what do we get from this? We get maybe prize medals. Of course, there's some prize medals, more than likely, but honestly, it's nothing more than you would have lost if you got beat normally. 1 medal equals 10 Pokédollars. Alright. You get more prize medals. Nah, you know what? I think it might not be worth it. So in that case, I'm going to take off those items. Put away held item. Put it away. Perhaps if Mareep was a little bit higher level, then sure. But I'm not exactly confident. So I think we'll call it there. Okay, we step outside. Now you got your challenges ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Yeah, but there are items there. But items! I want the items! Trash goes in the trash can, got it? And pick up any litter you find on the street, too. It's nowhere! It's to add to the horde of items. It's like a maze, isn't it? I just love it. Should they're free money. Can meet new Pokemon around every corner in the city. What a time and place to be alive. Hey, did you check out your challenges ticket? You can see it in the ZA Royal app. Now you can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they've got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. Let's see if you can get your promotion match in before morning comes. Tron and Zack ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. You should heal your team at the Pokemon Center before important battles like this. Maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you at the taxi lot. You know, if you are the male character. I mean, I've got plenty of potions on me. But I'll take the heal. Just in case. I don't think I didn't see these items rolling around. Okay. Oh, there's another thing over there. Okay. Skylar holds all the things. All the things are mine. Even if I get lost, it's no big deal. Nothing bad's going to happen as long as I have my Pokemon. Well, scaffolding popping up. You could call it modern art. I mean, I don't see any scaffolding, but sure. Berries and tiny mushrooms and potions and candies, they are worth picking up, especially if you want to buy outfits. Jogging around Lumiose is a great way to see the sights. This Holovator can't be used right now. More wild zones means more detours. Pokemon will find it weird walking on asphalt. Catering to Pokemon as customers could be a business opportunity. I'm looking into how my sales are affected by the weather. The famous flavor of Kalos is baked right here. That's the Lumiose Gallets. Taxi drivers are always exchanging information, that's why they know so much about Lumiose. Put together this scaffolding course, just like Tyragon asked. Just one last thing to add, then it'll be ready. Oh, I just launched up there like Legend of Zelda stuff. I get so happy when Canary responds to one of my commands. That's not a Pokemon name that I recognize. Oh, Pokemon are great, aren't they? There are all kinds of folks in Dynamo, a lot of them just like watching the streams, nothing more. So I guess you're in another team. Wonder when the next Canary Quiz Whiz contest will be. I was happy when Canary responds to one of my comments. It used to be that if you didn't have enough money for your taxi fare, drivers became so angry that they'd challenge you to a battle. Ah! I think that was in the original game. I never really used a taxi in the original game. I just used my roller skates and my bicycle to get around. Going over the rooftops is quicker than taking the street sometimes. Hold on, I want the shiny. Oh, cool, so I don't have to press the A button over items, I can just run over them. Aside from if they're Pokeballs, I suppose. Zach's a taxi driver. Far as I know, he should be here waiting for fares. There, that's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. I take it you're Skylar. One more kid searching for glory in the wild, Ruckus ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. Now let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Want a chance to both of us. Nice little field here to do battling. You can do this. You bring out the best in your Pokemon and that's how you win. Square up. Challenges tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Take it you're Skylar? No, he just looks like Skylar. Suppose you think you're going to win? Climb over to me to reach the next rank. Piece of gâteau. I'm assuming that's like piece of cake. I sure won't lose. Yeah, I'm gonna win. I sure won't lose. Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose, except taxis. All forms of transit, including walking? Slowpoke. Good thing I'm leading with Mareep. Let's go for a tackle and then a growl attack whilst Thundershock recharges. Then we'll immediately go in for a Thundershock. Get out of there, Marie. And watch yourself there, Totodile. Right. It's gonna break everyone's legs. People will be people, and that means making the lives of others worse for your own benefit. I could be in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like I can't use items in battle either. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z, but I believe in my Pokemon. Oh god, Pikachu. Barnaby, you're up. Barnaby's down. Fletchling. This isn't a great type matchup. Get him with a quick attack. There we go. Whew, that was a bit rough. That Pikachu put up quite a hell of a fight. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Looks like Barnaby doesn't get experience points because it didn't survive the battle. Which is, you know, standard. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost a promotion match. This is why they call me Lazy Eternal. Yes! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Break up, we did it. Chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. Emma, hi! You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. Likewise. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumiose City. You mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? This is Skylar, Team MZ's newest member. Oh please, the Spy TF2. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match. Just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon, but based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. Firstly, you run like Sonic, and secondly, that was clearly a Mega Evolution Stone thing wrapped around your chest there. Emma's the top detective in Lumiose City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you must be special, Skylar. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too. Hold on, back the taxi up a bit. What did you say? What did she say about your missing person case? Do tell, go on. Battle zones deactivated. Medals obtained. Money. Trainers defeated 3 times 1. So it looks like the amount of trainers you defeat will increase your multiplier for medals obtained. Cool. I see. Ah, hotel, sweet hotel. We're back! Tawny, when you're heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? How was your first taste of competing in the ZA Royale, Skylar? Tastes like victory! Oh my gosh, that's amazing, you're a natural. I agree with Litter, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zack, Lazy Eternal. You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Skylar has serious potential. I can tell he's gonna shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Team MZ is headed straight for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our team name means, Skylar? No idea. The M is for Mega Evolution and the Z is from Hotel Z. I see. I thought it was just like you guys are ranked M to Z. How did Skylar fare tonight? Hey AZ, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumiose with Skylar around. Whoa, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She is a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts. But she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution user, and the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. Hope you'll also contribute to those efforts, Skylar. I mean, I already am, I guess. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Kiruru. Sounds like it's time to show off my chef skills. Would you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. You may want to be more specific or else, well, you know what you'll get. Ah, my bag booger. gonna keep referring to it as that. Oh my goodness. I don't know what this is, but it does look good. Is this curry? I don't get what you don't get about this. It's my original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel sought-after signature dish. Well, it looks delicious. I like it. It pairs Lumiose's delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry. Of course it does. To bring out the best in both. That scent sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cooking forever, Tawny. I reject that monstrosity altogether. Oh, don't be so droll. Enjoy your Subway sub over there. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're a Lumiose born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. Sorry this got so heated, Skylar, but for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'm glad to be here. Can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. Bon appetit. Yeah, you enjoy your Subway sandwich that looks basic. I will gladly enjoy my croissant curry. My alarm's going off again. I slept in that jacket. It's a legendary Skylar. Oh my word. No, it's not. Hi, Diamond. Yeah, I imagine they're staying in different rooms and the doors are all locked. Okay. Good morning. It is already left for dance practice. Morning. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I want to show you Lumiose's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. AZ, we're heading out. Tower long watched over this city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. Kiruru! It's truly a legendary and adorable knob. No. Well, hello. Hi, Doctor. Welcome on in. Tony is doing her best to look out for you, even if it may come across oddly at times. So how are you this time zone, Skylar? I'm doing well. How about you, Tyler? Yep, nope. This is a chance not only to see the tower, but to mingle among Lumiose's people and Pokemon. I mean, I still want to catch that Pichu, but you know. So, I'm gonna say, oh. Hey, kid. We finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate your work. Okay, so these are good guys. They look like they were about to rough us the fuck up for a minute. I got real worried. I'm just like, oh, we walked into a situation. got a meeting for work today. Ugh. Person who gives me a commission is cool. Nuh-uh, I'm not cool. Gave you a commission, but nuh-uh, I'm not cool. Get mugged, nerds. I almost thought I was going to for a second. Hopefully it's short. I hope so too. Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate your work. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We do have one, though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, not just a guest. I'd like to point out, I was kidnapped, and I have a hotel that is, like, somewhere else in the city. I don't know where, but I must have booked it. I want my money back. Stepped in the wrong neighborhood, bitch. Anyway, that's why we've got to film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? You've got a Mega Evolution Stone on your helmet. Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prior scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why... Racine? Construction. We make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colourful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. The Red Canary Plush. Plush doll of Canary that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon get by a little. Thanks. Folks say that Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're a real porta bonheur, a lucky charm. Alright, see you kids. Alright, catch you later. Nice folks. Don't judge a book by its cover, I suppose. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. So there's one thing that I'm going to say. We've been playing for like 2 hours and 40 minutes right now, right? It still feels like I'm going through the tutorial. See the stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? What is that? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. Because you are. Can smash them up surprisingly easily with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Bunnelby, just try a tackle attack. Cool. I got Mega Shards. Mysterious shard that can be found after smashing Mega Crystals using Pokemon moves. Seems that some people collect these shards. Mega Crystals have been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way like just now, so if you find any, be sure to smash them. Bet everyone in Lumiose would appreciate it. Another word of advice, save up all the Mega Shards you get. There's a company that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. Some new research you can do for me. Check the list. This is a long way up. We almost climbed to the top of the hotel. I know I don't have to use Rock Smash, that's why I just used Tackle before. But it's also fun just to use Bunnelby to do it. It makes the most sense to use Bunnelby to do these. Imagine thinking you're about to get your ass beat, but instead it's some old friends from 15 years ago that got into bodybuilding. There's scaffolding all over the place. Okay, I guess there's nothing down here. Ooh, I wonder how I get that. Hey, up here! We gotta call Bunnelby out first. Oh, Rock Smash clears a bunch of them up. Ah, okay, it's just a range thing. Got it. Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumiose City, Prison Tower. It's right at the center of Lumiose, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. I feel like I should recognize this music. It does sound quite familiar to me. Hey, this way! Did you jump down there? Jump on down and it'll make sense. Don't worry, I promise it'll be fine. Don't worry, I promise you'll break your legs. Whee! Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your Rotom phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. What do you think, surprised? As long as you got your Rotom phone, you can jump from any height and you'll be fine. Wow, amazing! Right, it's pretty handy for exploring rooftops. Ooh, you curious about the wild zone over there in Vert Plaza? Good instincts. After all, each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. Checking out different wild zones is a great idea, since you're helping with Mabel's research. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. Food truck? Nom nom? Bumblebee. You wanna rock smash that for us? Thanks. Ooh. Headbutt. TM. Nice. An antidote. Wild Zone, come see me at the food truck. Alright. Still can't explore everywhere that I want to. There are limitations on where I can go. It would seem. Got enough Pokeballs? You want to have plenty of Pokeballs on hand if you're mucking about in the Wild Zone. Oh, hey, thanks. Set all to aim well and let those Pokeballs fly. Always make sure to focus on a Pokemon and aim carefully. I don't want to waste my Pokeballs. Well, it's safe to say we should all make a habit of carrying plenty of Pokeballs around. I heard there are people out there who pick up all the Pokeballs that miss their targets. There's a Numel over here. Or a Numel? A Larvitar and a Bagon? They look like they're squaring up. I'm sad or even just bored, all I need to do is bring out my Pokemon. Yeah, because being around Pokemon makes you feel all warm inside. But there's items on the floor! For fuck's sake! So many Pokemon in the city, will all be pro trainers in no time. Oh, I've just done like a big loop. Race a Pokemon from the station to Prison Tower. Well, if I can catch that Pikachu. Which button's the map? There. Can I fly here? Yeah, I sure can. Okay. Okay, that leads back to the hotel. So we can step back inside here. I'm just gonna avoid that Bumblebee. Now, I can't get through here. But I can leave this way. And that'll get me around the back. I'm still in shock that those wild zones exist. You should try having your Pokemon hold a berry of some sort. Citrus berries are good. Tiny mushroom and a potion. Where did you go? More wild Pokemon means more wild zones. Found it. Missed it. Oh, I ran away. Darn. It despawned. Did I literally just miss my chance to catch that? I guess I did, because it is despawned and it's not coming back. Hey, you get one throw at this Pichu, and if you miss it, it's fucked. And it's not going... You can't catch it. Good luck. Ugh, it's just stupid. I just want a Pichu, man. A second, it will come back. Angry grumbling. Angry grumbling indeed. There you are, you little tyke. Come here. Gotcha! Backstab! Mine now. Okay, so it's probably best if I fly to the Pokemon Center and then fly... Well, I can't fly, but, you know. And then head back out. I suppose I'll keep going until 11 o'clock. Take a look in this wild zone, hey? Came up with some new research. Shh, there are timid Pokemon around here. Run away the instant they spot you. When approach Pokemon like that, crouch with L to sneak up, real gentle and quiet. I mean, I gotta budge you. Can I? That's it, come closer. Got it. So, I've got 2 here. Got everything except, I think, a Pidgey in that one. Oh, hi. Oh, that's how I was supposed to catch them. Ha ha! I thought we were done. Get in the wall. So Weedle can evolve, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, got some more research. There's a return to the ball there. Oh, cool, Swift, nice. Base power 60 move with a backstab. Got a pat rat. So it's like an Arceus, going into the menu and go right, select the Pokemon. Oops. Okay. When a Pokemon is ready... here we go. When a Pokemon is ready to evolve, you'll see an arrow icon displayed on its image in your party. Select the Pokemon that has this icon and choose the evolve option to trigger its evolution. Evolve. Let it evolve. We'll evolved into Kakuna. I'm not gonna bother catching them. Nice. Oh, didn't mean to throw that. Meant to call Mareep back to the ball. Finish it off, Totodile. Nice job. Nice and easy. Anything else here? Don't see anything else. Alright. I'm not seeing anything else here for the moment, so I think we'll tap out here. I've got good stuff here. I'm out of crapes for the day, but I've still got good things to share here. How about this? Your very own Quick Claw. Slight sharp claw lets the holder occasionally unleash a move faster than it usually would. Might get to use its moves faster sometimes. I just can't get enough of tiny mushrooms. Sometimes being with others makes you feel more alone. Oof. I say oof because I felt that one. Can't go any further there. Pokeball, tiny mushroom. Here, Totodile. Bite attack that. Thank you. Ooh, Charizard! Charizard! Hey, hey! Charizard! Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouvelle Cafe. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. Charizard! One Ember Roast, and what do you have? An Ember Roast, a Flamethrower Roast, a Fire Blast Roast, a Burn Up Roast. I'm assuming these are like different curry levels. Let's go with Flamethrower Roast. Coming right up. I really like the Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. Looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouvelle Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is Skylar, newest addition to Team MZ. This gentleman is... Bleh, wrong person talking. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico Inc. I'm the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, okay. You sounded a little impolite saying, oh, this is one of your favorite haunts. Like, I thought this guy was going to be another gruff guy, but nope. Wow, this game is just... This game, honestly, is just... Don't judge a book by its cover. The game. And please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Chari inspire why I'm into dragons and why I am a dragon. Errand boy, so basically a butler. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights, Skylar, this is truly a sorry state of affairs. Looks like a hipster from Subiaco or something with that hairstyle and facial hair. Don't worry about it, Vinny. We're excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Yeah, you too. Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're headed to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. Malamar! Sorry. That was terrible. But Malamar. Just wasted fucking Pokeball again. Prism Tower's enormous size is right and true. With all this construction, the tower's still amazing, right? I don't know, I can't walk under it like I could before. I was saying hi to the Ghastly. Let me say hi to the... I can't even run at the moment. Yeah, go for it, Totodile. You stare at that stone real good. You teach it some manners. I did it again. Once you reach the Looker Bureau, you reach the end of the tutorial and can freely explore. The funny thing is, like, I feel like that's basically where we're gonna end tonight. Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to do much more than that. Like, we'll end the tutorial, have like half an hour to explore, not even half an hour to explore to ourselves, and that's it. We're on the north side of Lumiose now. This area is the Rouge District. The Looker Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. But it looks like there's a big crowd over there. I wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. grab these now? Thanks. God, these rocks are just everywhere, aren't they? Wow, I found a hyper potion. That always tells me that I shouldn't be in this area, but at the same time, like, what's gonna attack me? A wild Pokemon? Did you get that Totodile? You did. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure you did. Rioler. Oh, hey, look, a Dark Blade. Perhaps you shouldn't be doing this, Totodile. Perhaps we should be using other Pokemon. Okay, well, I can't go any further. Back this way, anyway. Oh, hey, I found the Malamar. Competing to climb ranks will become more mainstream than collecting badges. Charizard! Charizard! Charizard's in the game, then that can be my fire type sorted. Part of our duty is cleaning up damage from wild Pokemon. Nope, can't go any further. That's fine. Lost Pokeballs. Collected 8 Pokeballs for you. I'll take what you've collected. Thank you. Yeah, so the Pokeballs come back to you, basically. You should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. That way they'll be registered as a travel spot on your map, and to help you register this handy bit of info in your brain, here, a swift feather to remind you. The more you explore Lumiose City, the easier it becomes to get around. Not allowed to enter that. Not allowed to enter this. Found Area 3, and what's this guy? My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Ooh, the Fist of Justice, eh? Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumiose truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumiose train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back! Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. Excuse me? You're the one who made the comment. Wait, what? Why me? But you started it, Tawny! Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. Oh boy. Oh, so you're not gonna use your own fists? You're gonna fight me? Okay. You're gonna fight me with Pokemon? You're not gonna fight me with your own fists, like Ivor just said? Thank you for the hydrate, Spyro, by the way. Here comes the March-Up. I have a Fletchling. So this is gonna end really badly for you, because that is super effective. And whilst you're down, I'll take a quick attack, and then lower your attack. Peck you again. Go in for a quick attack. Growl to lower your attack. And then come in with a peck, and down you go. Not too bad. Nice job, Fletchling. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Do you just? Let's go for an Amber attack. Quick attack whilst Peck recharges. Glide in for a peck. I was confused there, but easily took you out. So the contents of strength, I lose. Scatterbug can evolve. What incredible strength. In terms of ZA Royal rankings, I'd say you would be rank H, no, maybe even rank G. If I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? I'm rank Y. Unbelievable! I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You clearly see to the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. When you select the Pokemon from the main menu, you can also change what moves you want it to have access to. When one of your Pokemon learns a new move, try setting it as one of your Pokemon's current moves so you can see what it does. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking to you too freely about tactics. Diamond with the stretch. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. Stretch. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. I mean, that's just traditional Pokemon cities, mate. But, sure. I mean, it's probably better for the Pokemon if they have these wild zones, right? That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Yeah, and if you've ever read Thomas, that's a dangerous prospect. Anyway, here we are, Skylar, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. Gosh, already at Wild Zone 3. Boy, these rewards for Mabel's research. I got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that can be found here in Wild Zone 3. Feeling so good that I'll share some luck with you. Here, have some of my extra Pokeballs. Some great balls! Working hard on these research tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. As a wild Pokemon, you'll find you can't do certain things, such as moving to travel spots. Eat a Peekaboo. Skitter, a Pancham. Backstab! Uh-oh. I've been spotted. Backstab. I wonder if you can use Amber on these. Yeah, totally. Nice. Skittery, my beloved. I actually thought it was gonna attack me for a minute there. Luckily it didn't. It was running right towards me and I'm like, uh-oh, that's aggressive too, and I'm in trouble. So I started dodging and then was like, nah, all fine. Pikachus are aggressive? Fletchling went down, but it's fine. I'm running away anyway. Oh, that's not an exit. I went for that Pikachu specifically because it looked like it might have been a shiny, but I didn't get the thing from it. Because I believe in this game they brought back the little shiny ting that happens. Esper ran away. Got it. I think I'm doing alright catching things. Mostly. Anything else around here, perhaps? Oh, Litlios. Oh, it knows I'm here. Got it. Anything else around here? Probably not. Alright. I think this new data will be a big help. Don't forget to claim your award. I set her up until about a week ago, but I decided the change was in order. So now this is my own little Pokemon Center. I'll just need your Pokemon for a few seconds. How do I claim my rewards on the Pokedex? Pokedex? Oh no, it's Mabel's research. 2 special rewards for getting all the way to research level 4. I got Mud Shot and Protect. Where am I going? I'm going this way. over this way. Aw, Mimi! Thanks for coming out to meet us. This is the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Did they think they need to explain what a detective does? No. No. Sigh. Knock knock. Who's there? Narpo. Narbo who? It me, I Narbo. Ha! Look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? Oh, she's having a snooze. Emma? Ugh. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Skylar. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Skylar. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Mrup! Tawny, do you mind if I float something past Skylar real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to the chase, Skylar. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I'd love to. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Look, I'm in the ZA Royale. I'm looking at doing construction work. I may as well do detective work for you. I guess I'm basically employed by the hotel now. Like, what else am I not doing? Should I just go to the train station and apply to be a fucking cleaner or something? Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumiose. I'd say train driver, but I think that's a bit too advanced. I'd need to start at the bottom and work my way up, you know? Now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve the people of Lumiose City. You can earn rewards for helping your fellow citizens, so whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. Stop looking at me with those big ol' eyes. Your tax paperwork must be so complicated. Here are 3 cases or side missions to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and nothing's more noble than helping people. You should head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. Wonder how easy these are gonna be. I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so one there, one there, one there. So we just go around here. And keep going. Also, of course it had to be a detective agency. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth says hi. Yep, once again, Totodile, you stared at that rock real good. So you're a detective, are you? That's correct, sir. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, it's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace in the on the loose in Lumiose. That menace is none other than a great big bumblebee. It was massive, over twice the size of my own bumblebee, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had the chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. The worst part is where I saw the thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let that bumblebee run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. A big old bumblebee. Guiding now active. Well, he ran in that direction, so I imagine it's in that direction. Okay, it looks like I do have free range now. Thank you. Give me my Pokeballs back. Just wanted to register that Pokemon Center whilst I'm there. Yep, I did it again. Still kind of getting used to the battle system. Why do alphas get so darn big? I think I'll finish up this mission and then I'm probably gonna head to bed. A giant bumblebee was somewhere around here. Haha, just being here makes my legs want to wobble right out from under me. Bunya? What is it, bud? Don't tell me. It's here already. Bunya! It's huge! And terrifying! And awesome! This is a bumblebee, no doubt about it. Bunog! Got into a battle with the wild bumblebee. Go Totodile! Woof! Did you see how little damage that did? Ow, I gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Going for a quick attack and finish it off. I mean, I can try to catch it. I'm not sure if I caught it. Can't believe you took on that big old Buttlebee. Watching you in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago, in some region whose name I forget, people used to live in fear of these giant, ferocious Pokémon with glowing eyes. I hear those Pokémon were called Alphas. I wonder how it is that a Pokémon like that showed up in modern-day Lumiose. Couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Banana. Banana. Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring help. And someone like you looking out for Lumiose will be fine even if more Alphas show up, eh? Big ol' Buttlebee. Oh, hey, they give us medals. Got 2 side missions from Emma left. I mean... Sushi High Roller. So I can go to the Looker Bureau. Should probably heal first. But I do need to get to bed. Unfortunately, Fridays are the days that I start work early, so I need to head to bed. I've actually stayed up and played a little bit longer than I wanted to. If I'm completely honest, I probably should have gone to bed at about 10:30. I'd like to register your birthday with us. Can I do this at another time, maybe? Careful that you enter it right. You can't change your birthday after it's registered. Birth month. January. '24. Month is the first number, that's right. So many Nintendo games want my birthday. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll save the progress there. Whew. That was interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Like I want to keep playing, but I wonder if I should keep playing on stream or not. I will have a think. If I do decide to keep playing, I might pick this up on Thursday nights moving forward for a little while until a free slot opens up on my regular slot. But for now, this might be it for Pokemon Legends ZA. I will have a think about this. I think I need to sleep on this a little bit, because I have a funny feeling that if this is all the game has to offer, I'm not entirely sure how exciting that's going to be for people to watch and for me to play. So, I don't know. I'll have a think, and by next week I'll let you know, alright? By next week, Wednesday night, at the end of Wednesday night's stream, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I'll let you know how I feel, and we'll go from there. If I do decide to keep going, then sure. But I might play this on my own and then come back to it later on the channel. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. So, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Like, I will say that I'm enjoying it. Like, I want to keep going, but, you know, not really allowed to at the moment because of work. So, take that question on notice, Mr. Speaker. Alright, let me see who is available to raid tonight. Let's go find a friend. Who isn't playing Pokemon Legends ZA? Literally everyone is playing Pokemon Legends ZA, which is hilarious. And I'm like half tempted to just send you over to someone else who's playing Pokemon Legends ZA just for that reason. So, yeah, I think I'll send you over to Icy Eclipse because they're playing Pokemon Legends ZA as well. Keep up the Legends EA train. You might get spoiled on things, though. Alright. As for me, next week, Monday night, we'll be playing more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Very excited to continue that. On Tuesday night, we'll be playing Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, and Wednesday night, we'll be playing more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, and of course, maybe, depending on how I feel, we'll play more Pokemon Legends ZA on Thursday night, but we'll see about that one, alright? That's not a set in stone thing just yet. I'll have a think about it. Alright. Good night, everybody. I need to immediately pack up and go to bed. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming to the stream tonight.